It has been 5 years since I stopped doing parkour, and I really miss being able to do stuff like that. Today I visited my old parkour gym, the place where it all began. And I'm here to find out how many tricks I can still do and how many I forgot. Right after warming up, the first thing I tried were vaults, because that is the first thing you learn in parkour. And actually my form was surprisingly bad. Just for a comparison, here's how a proper Kong vault should look like. And again, this is my form. I lost a lot of muscle memory. Now this one's called a speed vault. This is how it's supposed to be done. Here's how I did it. I mean, it's my first time in 5 years. What could I have expected? I also kinda tried to side flip over the obstacle. It didn't really work, I just rolled over it on my back. The dash was not the greatest either, but not the worst one. When I lowered the obstacle, it was actually kinda fine. Now that it was shorter, I actually kinda got a side flip over it. Moving on to the more fun stuff, the flip. The side flip was surprisingly easy. Can't really say the same thing about the front flip because I have this bad habit of looking over my shoulder. Still got the back flip, which is really nice, even though it didn't really feel the same as it did 5 years ago. It didn't really feel like... I also did whatever this is. At least it looks kinda cool. We also found this big plastic circle, so I wanted to see if I can jump through it. When my body slammed the ground, it really had an impact. I am so... Let's go. I also tried the human flag. Found out that I'm not really good at being a flag. I moved on to the flips on the ground. The first was side flip. The first front flip was pretty okay, but the second one was a lot better. Unfortunately, you can't really see it. I'm definitely not blaming anyone in particular. I tried to do the double backflip and a small piece of foam fell into my eye, and it was so annoying. It just didn't really want to get out, and yeah, my eye just hurt. As the tradition continues, the second one was a lot better, but I got stuck in the foam pit and it was so tiring to get back out. The backflip. I love doing backflips. Side flips and backflips are two tricks I kind of practice to this day. I sometimes do them like on and off. I don't do them for like 4 months and then do them suddenly and my body's not really ready for that and I may hurt myself, but that doesn't matter. When I try to curl my legs kind of more widely, I got a lot of speed and it kind of launched me back. That felt pretty cool, but I'm jumping way too far, like way too back. But what I actually should be doing is transferring that energy into potential height. And finally I decided to end the backflip saga with this pretty nice backflip. This trick is either called a cheat gainer or kick the moon. I'm not really sure. I didn't really kick as hard as I could because my legs were so tired already. Here I'm learning the wall spin. I've never actually tried it, so I really wanted to sort of cross it off my bucket list. I put a lot of mats on the ground to just soften my fall if I fall, but I was just sort of goofing around until I actually decided to do it. I tried the Webster, I tried 2 different leg kicking methods, but I was so tired already that none of them worked. There wasn't much time left in the gym, so I wanted to just do whatever I can, and I ended up doing flicks. Which doing them on trampoline is one thing, but doing them on the ground felt incredible. I was especially happy for this clean one. With literally 2 minutes remaining in the gym, I decided to try the rondad backflip, the trick you saw at the beginning. I decided to stretch properly as I really didn't want to tear anything or break anything. Rondad. I overcame my mental barrier and was able to do it in the foam pit. And it felt really nice. And finally I practiced how it would feel on the ground. I decided to come in before the fear would catch on.